Welcome everyone, this is Pineleaf Needles, and this is my October update for the Pineleaf Needles YouTube channel. First, let's have a little rundown on what I did in September. I continued with my Runekeeper series, where I managed to get through the Moria up to the point of getting ready for the Drowned Treasury. I also ran the Dead Marshes with my Warren there as part of my Pineleaf and Gondor series. And I did a series of skirmishes with my Lore Master, though it didn't exactly end as well as I had hoped. In addition, I played Invisible Ink, where I went through updates 1 and 2. And with updates 1 and 2, I was able to see how the game is growing there. So what am I planning for October? Well, first off, I will be continuing the Runekeeper series, and I'm hoping to reach Book 6 and finally be able to get out of Moria, which is one of my primary goals there. So I'm hoping to at least get to Book 6, and then maybe in November I could do Book 7, and then head on to Mirkwood. Also, I will be continuing Invisible Ink naturally, and in Invisible Ink, I will be doing a run in Endless Mode with Update 3. Now, what else I do during the month is going to depend on how far I get in Endless Mode and Invisible Ink. If I do great, I probably won't have time for too many other things. If things really go crumbling, then you may be seeing a large number of other things. Now, the one thing that you will see, of course, is my continuation of the Skirmisher Middle-earth series, where I'll be doing my Minstrel, which is what I'm on right now. And my Minstrel...
What can I do for you?
...is going to have to... alright. Is going to have to do a little training up, it looks like. I'll get finishing up my training for my archer with my Minstrel. But on my Minstrel, I plan to do the usual ones, and this is going to be my last character for the series. Yes, there is one class left, and that's the Runekeeper, but since I am doing a full playthrough with the Runekeeper and highlighting them, and I'm about to hit the part of Moria where you do a large number of skirmishes, I've decided that showing a month with Runekeeper will be redundant, since I'll be probably running a large number of skirmishes this month on my Runekeeper, and why do it again the month after that? So therefore, I'll be doing it with my Minstrel and then have a finale episode, and that's what I'm planning at the moment. Finally, there is the matter of what I'm going to do if I've got time. The most important of these is a new series I'm having that I plan to alternate with Pineleaf Peaks. For in Pineleaf Peaks, I look at something new, something that's either upcoming, that's either in early access, or that just recently came out within the last 6 months. In Pineleaf Pass, I'm going to look at something that's more than 5 years, something that I played back on this release, back in its original time. So I'll be looking at 1 or 2 games that I played during that time, depending on how much time I have. And if I'm really good in Invisible Ink, then I'll probably have to delay the premiere of that until November. And if there is time with all of that, then I'll also start a little bit more Star Realms. But those are my plans for October, and I hope you'll join me here at Pineleaf Needles, where you could see me play Lord of the Rings Online and some other of my favorite games. And this is Pineleaf Needles, reminding you to skirmish responsibly.